Hello and welcome to the 3.3 worksheet help video. Here we go. Number 7, determine which of the lines are parallel and which of the lines are perpendicular. So really what we need to do is we need to find the slopes of all of these lines. So the slope of this line is going from here to here is up 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So up 2 over 6, which is the same as up 1 over 3. Up 1 over 3. The slope of this line is up 1 over 4. The slope of this line is up 1 over 3, up 1 over 3. The slope of this line is down 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. Down 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. Down 4 over 1. Okay, let's make our conclusion. These slopes are parallel. So in this scenario, line A is parallel to line C. And these slopes are opposite reciprocals. This is positive. This is negative, making them opposite. Reciprocals. This is 1 over 4, this is 4 over 1. So in this scenario, B is perpendicular to D. And that's how you do that. Now do 8 on your own. Tell whether the lines through the given point are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. You do one just like this on the notes. Parallel means same slope, perpendicular means opposite reciprocal, or they are neither. So to find the slope of line 1, you do y minus y. So I'm going to do 4 minus 0 to keep things positive. 4 minus 0 over 7 minus 1. Would it have mattered if I did 0 minus 4? If I did 0 minus 4, I would have to do 1 minus 7. So it actually wouldn't matter. This is 4 over 6, which is 2/3. Now this line, let's check this line out. The slope of this line is 6 minus 0 over 3 minus 7. Which is 6 over negative 4, which is negative 3 over 2. Let's look at these slopes. They are opposite reciprocals. Perpendicular is the result there. Now do 10 by yourself. Number 13 says write an equation. Do I have a graph? No, I don't. I'm going to use point slope form for number 13. Here's 13 right here. Okay, let's keep reading. Has to pass through the point P. So there's our point. The point is 0, negative 1. And the slope has to be parallel, which means same slope. So here's my line. This is mx plus b. So this slope is negative 2. So I just need to write an equation now using point slope form. So y minus negative 1, it's your y value, equals slope x minus 0, x minus your x. This is point slope form. Go reference point slope form if you need to on the front of your notes from this lesson. So let's make it pretty. Y plus 1 equals negative 2x, and then that's just 0. So now bring this over, and now we have our line in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. So there it is. This one, make sure you distribute that 1/5, and then you'll have your slope. And in this one, what kind of line is this? This is a vertical line. So you have to make a vertical line that goes through this point. It's going to be x equals negative 2. That's it. That's all it is. A vertical line is an equation x equals. Go to your notes and look at the first example where we did a vertical line. it's got to go through this x value, -2. If you graph this, you've got the line -5. Here's the line -5. And then -2, 6. And so you need this line right here, which would be parallel, is just x equals -2. Next. Ooh, write an equation. Once again, write an equation. Yes, I love these questions. I need a point and a slope to write an equation. Let's keep reading. It passes through the point P. So P is given in 17. You know, I'll do 18. No, I'll do 17. No, I'll do 19. I'm doing 19 right now. This is 19. Our point is 2, 3. And the slope is, ooh, look at this. This is point slope form. This is y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. This is point slope right. There's our slope right there. -2 is our slope. However, I don't want a slope of -2. I want to be perpendicular. So actually, I want a slope of 1/2. I need to be opposite reciprocal. So with that said, you use point slope form. Y minus your y value of your point equals m x minus the x value of your point. Like that. All done. If you want to make it pretty, like if you're on the PSAT and you want to make this look pretty, distribute and add that over. Add the 3. There's your point slope form of your line. Now this, I'll give you a hint, this is a horizontal line. It's a lot like one of those last questions we did, but it's horizontal. Your answer is going to be y equals for number 18. And 17 you do just like this. Your point and your slope. These you can skip. We're not going to do those. 25. Describe and correct the error in determining whether the lines are parallel, perpendicular, and either. Alright, so for the first line, they did -1 minus -5. That's good. That's y minus y. And then they should have done 2 minus 3, which is good. So this is y. This is -1 plus 5, which is -1 plus 5 is 4. So this one looks good. I'd say this one checks out. Let's check out this one. We're going to do y minus y, so 7 minus 3 over x minus x, 1 minus 0, that's 4. Okay, and then they said, oh, the lines are perpendicular. No, they're not. If I'm looking for a perpendicular slope to -4, I need +4 over 1. Nope, not right. Silly.
Good afternoon. The following
-4 is -4 over 1, so we need +1 over 4. That would be the perpendicular slope. It's not perpendicular. It's actually neither. These are not the same. They're not perpendicular. This should have been neither. You know what? Go ahead and skip 27 and 28. I'm satisfied if you can make sense of all the other stuff. That's it.